Is about Joseph and his brothers. So here we begin. Joseph was loved than hated. He was honored than humiliated. He was free than chained. He was forgotten yet God never forgot him. He had 11 brothers. And their father's name was Jacob. And the old lady in Canaan. Joseph was the second youngest son. Now Jacob loved Joseph deeply because he was born in his old age. Seeing this, his brothers became furious and jealous. On Joseph's 17th birthday, his father presented him with a beautiful coat which is all the colors of the rainbow as his gift. Then the brothers stared angrily. Then Simon whispers. Then Levi said.
Father loved him more than all of us.
Then Judah said.
This cannot be continued.
Then Benjamin quietly hugs Joseph. One night, Joseph had a strange dream. In the next morning, Joseph woke up so excited and waved to his brothers and said,
Listen, I have a dream. We were drying bundles of cans. Suddenly your bundles fall before mine.
Then they laughed at him. Then Dan said,
Hear him,
then Naphtali said,
King Joseph.
everyone laughed scarcely. Again, Joseph continued to share his dream. Then Joseph said,
I have another dream. The sun, moon, seven stars fall before me.
then Levi said,
Enough.
then Judah said,
You think you will rule us?
but Jacob says thoughtfully,
This dream only God knows.
one day, Jacob said,
Go and see whether your brother are safe.
Joseph lives happily. Then the brothers see him coming. Then Gad said,
Here, come the dreamer.
Ezra said,
Now we'll see what become of his dream.
then Levi said,
Kill him.
then Reuben stepped forward and said,
No, do not shed blood. Throw him into the pit.
then when Joseph approaches, they rip off Joseph's clothes. Joseph screams and said,
Brother, please, do not do this.
they throw him down, then he cried from inside, Joseph said.
Reuben, Judah, I'm your brother.
They ignored him and sat down to eat. While they were having bread, the traders arrived. Then Judah said,
Why kill? Let's make money. Sell him.
and they sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver. Joseph was dragged out. Joseph cried and said,
Father, Benjamin, please do not leave me.
the traders changed him. Joseph looked back one last time. No brother moves. The caravan disappears. Benjamin enters searching. Then they asked them,
Where's Joseph?
but no answer came. covered. The goat covered in blood was brought. Just Jacob recognized him, fell to his knee, and said,
No, no, Joseph, my son, my son.
he embraced the robe and leaves. Benjamin cries beside him. Now Joseph was working under the officer called Potiphar. Joseph works faithfully, everything prospers, then Potiphar said.
Everything you touch success. You shall manage their household.
Then Joseph smiles. Then Potiphar's wife approaches and she said, stay with me. But Joseph replied,
I cannot betray my master or sin against God.
she grabbed his cloth. Joseph ran. She screamed and said, help, help, he attacked me. Then Potiphar arrives and asked her what happened, and explained, proving Joseph as a liar. And Potiphar kept furious and ordered the soldiers to imprison Joseph. And Joseph was imprisoned for no reasons. Joseph kneels and said,
Lord, I did what was right. Why am I here? But I will still trust you.
the girl notices and said,
Joseph, even here you are different. You are overseas a prisoner.
that night cupbearer and banker had a dream. The next morning they both were going. So Joseph asked them what had happened, and they shared him about the dream, and Joseph interpreted the dreams. Exactly 3 days later, everything happened exactly as Joseph said. The cupbearer lived. Joseph calls after him. Joseph said,
Please remember me.
the cupbearer left. Years passed. Joseph waited. Nobody comes. Pharaoh's sister, as he had a stranger's dream, and he wanted somebody to interpret his dream. Then Potiphar said,
Who can explain this dream?
at that time, cupbearer suddenly remembered and said,
Joseph,
then Potiphar ordered the soldiers and said,
bring him.
then Joseph was brought by the soldiers. And Potiphar explained Joseph about his dream. Then Joseph replied,
The answer belongs to God. 7 years of abundance, 7 years of famine. Store food now.
then Potiphar stood up. As he was so satisfied by the interpretations, he made Joseph as the governor of Egypt. Then Pharaoh said,
From today, you are governor over Egypt. Only I will.
and he was made as a governor. Years later, there came a hunger to the land. The brothers arrived. They bowed down before him. Joseph breathed. The dream has come true. They do not recognize him. Joseph turned away. He suddenly cried. Then Benjamin entered. Joseph could not hold back. He rushed away weeping. After composing himself, he returned. Joseph dismisses everyone. He begins to cry out loudly and say,
I am Joseph. I am Joseph.
The brothers freeze. Fear fills the room. Then Reuben said,
Forgive us for what we have done.
then Judah said,
We sold you, we deserve punishment.
Joseph walked toward them. Then Joseph said,
You are still my brother. You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good. He sent me ahead to save life. I forgive every one of you.
the brothers wept together. Then Jacob entered. Joseph ran. Joseph said,
Father,
and Jacob said,
Joseph,
the embrace as the family gathered around them. Joseph lost his tone, his reputations and years of his life, but he never lost his faith. Because of one faithful man, a family was saved, a nation survived, and God's promises continued. God works behind the scenes, even in seasons that feel unfair or silent. God cares about healing relationships, but not individual success. God can take jealousy, betrayal, and suffering and use it to save, heal, and bring people together. God bless us all.